Welcome, friends, to Tao Yoga with Loren at Yoga Studio 9. And today we're going over the 6 healing sounds with immunity Qigong. And I use this practice every day, and I think you'll like it a lot. I'm in a horse stance, and tailbone tucked in, ears back. And you can combine this with the shaking, but I'm just going to show it to you static. You can always add the shaking later if you want a little more movement. We begin this with the lungs, like we begin all of our 6 healing sound practice, okay? So I'm just going to start off just doing 1 deep breath per organ while we tap and do the sound for each one. So this would be the quickest way to do it, and then we'll go back and kind of address the emotional qualities of each of the elements, okay? So go ahead and tap your lungs. I've got a loose fist. Keep your breath relaxed from your belly, just breathing long, effortless belly breaths. Keep your tongue pressed to the roof of the mouth. And you can tap slower if you want, or you can tap faster. It's totally to your level of comfort. And smile into your lungs. Drop your eyes, your mind, your awareness into your lungs, and breathe deeply into your lungs the white light. And hold for just a moment. Feel your lungs absorbing the white light, and then release any tension in your lungs with the S sound. And then just relax. You can hold your hands over your lungs and just smile into your lungs. I love my lungs. Chi flows where the mind goes. Your eyes, your mind, your awareness in your lungs. Next organ is the kidneys. Go ahead and tap your kidneys. I usually do for the kidneys like this, kind of alternating. You can also just do the same. For some reason, reaching my hands around the back seems a little bit easier alternating. So go ahead and tap your kidneys. Drop your eyes, your mind, your inner smile into your kidneys, and breathe up from the earth blue light into your kidneys. Hold for just a moment, absorbing the blue light, and then exhale the chew sound. And just cover your kidneys off body. You can touch too if you prefer, but in Qigong it's usually off body, just so you can really feel the Qi level. I love my kidneys. Body's battery. Okay? And then moving right along in the creation cycle, lungs, kidneys, liver, largest of the internal organs. Go ahead and tap your liver. Drop your eyes and your mind, your breath and your awareness into your liver. Love my liver. It's so easy. You're just smiling at the organ. It gets the chi. And breathe into that organ, green light. Hold for just a moment, absorbing the green light, and exhale the SH sound. Cover your liver with your hands, smiling into your liver. I love my liver. And you're probably starting to feel a little bit of muscle activation. It takes a lot of energy to do this. So even though it's a relaxing, but it's also activating muscles and many other things, you'll get in really good shape doing this. Liver, heart, emperor of the organs. Go ahead and tap red light. So one hand taps the sternum, one hand taps over the left breast. All to your level of comfort, so you don't have to hit hard. It probably looks like I'm doing it hard because I do it every day. You'll work up to it, but go at your level. Smile into your heart, your eyes and your mind dropped into your heart. Smiling awareness, breathing red light up from the earth into your heart. And relax and let go of any tension in your heart with the ha sound. And then just notice. Basically, you just tap the organ and then you notice how it feels. How does it feel? And just be with that feeling, breathe that feeling. Just a simple mindfulness. Even if for some reason you can't smile on a day or whatever, just bringing your awareness to each organ is going to get the chi. And out of that process, a smile will arise by itself. Okay? The 5th of the major internal organs, spleen, just below the left breast. Just below the heart and the left breast, okay, right over here. Go ahead and tap your spleen. Really underrated organ in Western medicine. They even take it out of a lot of people. a major role it plays in immunity. It stores a ton of blood that gets activated when you're fighting something. So this helps a lot. If you're low immunity, tap your spleen and all your organs. But spleen really helps. And breathe into your spleen, yellow light. Smiling into your spleen, letting the yellow light absorb and relax any tension in your spleen with the ho sound. Oh. Totally activating. And just feel that activation, kind of like that pulsation that you created with your hands. Feel it continue in your spleen and let it continue. Okay? So that's the 5 major organs. Now, the 6th healing sound is the triple warmer. So for purposes of inner alchemy, slightly different in Chinese medicine. Our purpose is head, heart, and belly. Go ahead and tap your third eye, and actually the back and the front. Tap your third eye in the back of your head. Smile into the center of your brain. Happy thoughts. And tap your chest. Smile into the center of your heart. Happy feelings. And then tap your navel and then the door of life, which is the point on the spine opposite the navel. Smile into your belly, happy body. And then we're going to breathe clear light into the 3 cauldrons, just like you're filling up a cauldron with liquid, right? You're just filling up your 3 cauldrons of your head, heart, and belly with clear light. Deep breath. Hold for just a moment, absorbing that clear light, and then relax any tension with the he sound. Good. And then just cover your belly and just feel that for a moment. Just that openness that creates, and out of that openness, the activation and the vibration of the tapping. And then just rub. Anytime you tap, because you want to communicate love to the cells, as woo-woo as that might sound, that's really the bottom line. Law is governed by intent, locally and cosmic. So the intention is, I love my body, and it gets that. It knows that I'm beating it to a pulp out of love to make it stronger, right? And then just rub, 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 and rub. Oh. So that, my friends, is the quick version. Just tap your organs, 1, deep breath and 1 healing sound per organ. Now, I do want to go over it one more time, more the emotional level, okay? Because, again, number 1 cause of disease in Chinese medicine, negative emotions. So we're going to do the exact same thing, simple. Except all we're adding is we're going to use our fingertips because we're emotional. We might not want to beat as much, right? We're already kind of sensitive. So we're just going to tap with our fingertips. And the only other element I'm going to add for you is as we breathe the colors, we're going to add the positive and negative emotion for each. And that's it. Same practice, okay? So square up your horse stance, totally effortless, tailbone tucked in, ears back, okay? Tongue touching the roof of your mouth. And gently now tap your lungs. Positive emotion for the lungs, the white light of courage. The negative emotion, which we're going to exhale like black smoke coming out of our mouth, is sadness, okay? So breathe the white light of courage into your lungs and release any sadness with the yes sound. And again, white light of courage in your lung. Relax any sadness to the pull of gravity. Relax, let it go. Most of our suffering comes out of resistance. And if we can't let it go, it hangs around, okay? So we'll move right along. Go ahead and tap your low back. Usually for this one, I just kind of do a loose fist. You can still do fingertips if you want, but just kind of loose fist, but nice and light, as I said. Breathing blue light of calmness, like a calm lake, and we're going to release any fear with the chew sound. Inhale blue light of calm into your kidneys. And exhale, chew with the eyes open, remember, for the 6 healing sounds. Release any fear. Relax, let it go. Cool, calm, blue light. Inhale into the kidneys. Release any fear, any excess cold that you don't need. Nice. Moving right along. You can take a break on your own practice with the arms, but let's just keep it going because that's a good workout too, right? Almost there. Tapping your liver. Nice, huge organ. Biggest internal organ we have, actually. Breathe the green light of kindness and release the negative emotion of anger, the most destructive negative emotion humans have, okay? With the SH sound. Green light of kindness, breathe up into the liver. And exhale the SH sound to release any anger. Shh. Yeah, let it go. Green light of kindness. To the pull of gravity, relax any anger that you might be experiencing in the present moment. Just relax. Let it go. Let it go. I love my liver. Heart, fire element. Balanced emotion is happiness, joy. You can even say love. And the negative emotion is impatience, too much fire, okay? So breathe the red light of joy into the heart. Hold for just a moment, see your heart glowing, smiling red light of the fire element, and relax any excess heat you don't need that manifests as impatience with the ha sound. Red light of love into the heart. Relax any excess heat, impatience. And one more internal organ. We've got our spleen. Tap your spleen. Earth element, yellow light. Balanced emotion is openness. Imbalanced emotion is worry, too much thinking, which is worry. What is worry? Too much thinking. So when we're thinking too much, we're not open. So breathe the yellow light of openness into your spleen. Hold for just a moment, smiling into your spleen, seeing your spleen just glowing with yellow light, and relax any worry, any excess thinking with the ho sound. Till the earth with a ho. Smile into your spleen, breathe the yellow light of openness, and just relax and let go of any excess thinking that isn't serving you. And that's a big one. The brain uses up to 80% of our body's energy when we're thinking. So if you have all of it up there, there's not enough for immunity. Remember I said spleen, major immunity, so relax your excess thinking. Almost there now, 3 cauldrons. Sometimes I just do them kind of all at once. Tap your head and your heart. Longest distance in the universe, as I've said before, is from the head to the heart. So just feel that connection. Your thoughts become your feelings. Happy thoughts equal happy feelings. And then keep one hand tapping your heart and the other hand tapping your belly. Just kind of a loose fist or fingertips. And then this one, we're actually going to use the triple warmer sound as before, but we're going to do it with the circle breath, okay? So long, deep breath, clear light up into your belly, heart, and head. And exhale the he sound. And you're just releasing any excess emotions that you might have that we didn't get with the previous 5. Again, clear light up into your 3 cauldrons. And relax. And just to stick with the 3 one more time. Clear light up into the belly, heart, and head, and relax he. Release any excess thoughts as your hands pass in front of your head, any excess feelings as your hands pass in front of your heart, any excess tension in your body as your hands pass in front of your belly. And then just cover your belly and again rub. Just rub and rub. So how does that feel? You know, you should feel a sense of activation in your muscles, a nice openness in your organs, and just one quick soundbite for your longer practice if this really resonates with you and you want to do it every day like I do. And I do longer when I really need to activate my immunity. I'm around sick people or whatever. I do it pretty much exactly how I showed you, just like I tap all my organs in sequence and I just do one healing sound per organ, and I can effectively do the whole organ system plus the triple warmer in a minute or less. I mean, if you go really quick, you know. But the way Master Chia taught it to us, I just want you to know that if you do want to take longer, because he took like a half hour per organ. I mean, we were there all day, kept squaring up our horse stance, getting all this core power, working our muscles and so forth. The way he would do it for the lungs, case in point, tap the lungs, deep breath into the lungs, white light, exhale the S sound, you know, utilize the emotional awareness or even just breathe the color. That's enough. The most subtle form of food, they say in the Tao, is color. And then after you tap the organ and you feel like you've sufficiently worked it, so to speak, you would actually do a circle breath per organ. So you'd breathe white light up into the lungs and then because this really guides that tension back down to the earth that you don't need, guiding white light up into the lungs, exhaling the S sound, guiding the tension down, and so forth. So this is probably the most famous of all Qigong movements, actually. You see this a lot to close and open forms. So you can do that per organ. You could just tap and do the sound, but if you, like I said, if you want to make it a little bit more of a long form, you can add the circle breath in between each one, and then you just kind of off body with the hands like we did, and then just feel it. So, but you know, again, to get it done every day quickly, just tap, 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 tap with your sounds, and then if you want to add the circle breath, by all means, go for it. And then just rub, like I said. Make sure you're communicating love to the cells. So always finish, just spiral, spiral, spiral. And then just take a moment of yin stage. How do my organs feel? Happy lungs, happy kidneys, happy liver, happy heart, happy spleen, happy 3 cauldrons. All my cells in my body are happy. And then bring your feet together, like I recommend with all Qigong, to really concentrate and collect your energy. So there you have it, my friends. 6 healing sounds with immunity Qigong. And even if you don't know the immunity Qigong, even if you're just, if you don't know the 6 healing sounds, but just the tapping, so much mileage nowadays we're getting out of EFT, where you're tapping the vital pressure points, because this is energy medicine. And what does energy do? It pulses. So when you tap an area, it gets a pulsation. You're going to activate. Tap your third eye, tap your heart, tap your low back, and on, really anywhere. But this is like the hyper version that all that stuff came from, the Tao. We know that. So practice well and be well, my friends. Hope to see you next time.